Hi guys, I'm Leti. I'm the design assistant. I'm here to show you, give you a few tips on how to set this new color bar styles. So starting with this bracelet, um, I'm going to pick up my flat nose pliers, and first what I would do is that I would right on the prongs, set them down a little bit so you have a better grip when you're setting it down. Once you've done that, then you can go over the prong and then just kind of set it down. One end of your tool should be over the prong and one of the other one. This is how I'm doing it. Should be on the other side of the setting, like right here, so you're not you can avoid scratching. Because I know some people, may use their tools and do it this way, but if you do it this way, you have a bigger risk of scratching the back of the setting. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Just go all of it. And you'll just make sure your stone is nice and set, it's tight, and it's not wiggling. Then go on to the next one. Just do the same thing. Set it nice in there. Set your prongs down a little bit, and then go over. Set all four of them. There we are. So nice and tight. If you're afraid of scratching the back of the setting, this also may help you. So set your stone in there again. You can do it like about halfway, like just put it right below, right under the setting, and then you can, same thing, put your prongs down a little bit, about halfway. And then in this case, for people that use their tools this way, then you can definitely do this because you have the pouch protecting the setting so you don't scratch it that way. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, some of the stones may be a little bit taller than this, or a little bit bigger than this setting, so you can take your nylon pliers and just kind of like gently like press it down, make sure that it's in there. You should see it once the stone is in there. It should be flushed. So once you see that, then you can go ahead and start setting your prongs down. And you will be good to go. Okay, here we have this beautiful bracelet. We're moving on to this earrings. Take your earring wire out. Figure out your placement, your stone placement. I know some of you guys may have a steel mold that may help you do that, so use your steel mold once you figure out which side your stone's going to go in this setting. If you need to use your nylon pliers to fit the stone in there, make sure that it's nice and even, like it should be set, it should be flushed from both sides. And once you do that, use this tool to help you set the stone nice and flushed. Once you've done that, again, you can set the prongs down a little bit to help you, give you a better grip once you start setting them all down. Go again over both prongs from both sides. When you're doing this, make sure you put the same amount of pressure on both sides. It should be nice and flush. Once you've done that, then you go ahead and slide your earring wire in there. You make sure you push it in with your thumb to close it. Then our next style is going to be this stud. This is a little more tricky because it doesn't have a cup setting like this one does. So when you're setting this one, since it does have a cup setting, this stone doesn't have a risk of being uneven on either side. So again, use your tool, figure out which side your stone's going to go on. Once you've done that, same thing, set the prongs down a little bit to get a better grip. Set all of them. I would use my jewelry pouch just so you're not scratching the back of the setting again. And when you're setting this one, you want to make sure that you're putting you're applying the pressure onto the prong, not the back of the setting, because you will there's a risk of bending the setting in a little bit. So be gentle when you're squeezing the prongs, because if you squeeze it too hard on either side, you're gonna make your stone go sideways. So gentle on all the prongs. Press on the other prong on the opposite side to make it to center it, kind of thing. Okay. And your prongs should be nice and straight, stones nice and set, not moving, not wiggling, and there's that. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this quick tutorial. I hope you guys are excited about setting this awesome new styles. They're definitely really fashiony and fun to play with, so enjoy.